Hi, grade 2. I'm Miss Iman Sayed from Learn with Teacher Iman channel. Today it will be a revise in your book Connect Plus. But before I will go to the show, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel. This is my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our revise today. Here I will make a revise on every unit that we took during the lessons, and we revise the vocab that related to every unit. In first unit, we took good morning, good afternoon. This called the daytime. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and we all of us know when we use these gradings, we all of us know when we use these gradings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We have ready, set, see you soon, good grandparents, grandchildren, parents, get up, have, walk, I'm fine, say. Here we have cousin, great idea, grandpa, right, grandma. Here we have grandparents, we have grandma and grandpa. And also we can say grandfather and grandmother, both are correct. But here we have grandpa and grandma, sunny, windy, picnic. Nice to meet you. When I see someone and I would like to grade you, I say nice to meet you, and he replying or she replying nice to meet you too. Before or after, be careful, big family, drive, doing, visit, wear, read, ride, and good idea. This is the vocab that related to this part. Here we have small family, nest, feed, cup, pride. This is a pride group of lines like this called the pride. Herd, together, live with. In this part, we talk about grammar structure, which is verb to have, and we know when we use have, the pronouns takes have, it will be what? Are, you, we, they. Takes what? Take have. He, she, it, take what? Take has, have and has. And we know how when we use the this verb in the negative form and question form, we say doesn't have, and we return the verb if we have if the subject take has, we return the verb to the stem or the infinitive form like this. We say doesn't have, so the verb return to the stem form like this. We took here in the past continuous tense, and we will say that the past continuous tense expressing action happening at the moment of speaking. We can use it in action that is still happening at the time of speaking. What is the form of this tense? I am, he, she, it, takes is, am is are, or say am is are plus verb plus ing. This is the form of what? Of the present continuous tense. This is the keywords of this tense. Now, look, listen, at the moment, right now, today. This when we talk about keywords expressing the happening of the moment. Okay. Here we have note that when we have e in the present continuous tense, we omit e and adding ing. Like what? Like shining, like dancing. And when we have a consonant, I have a consonant letter like this, they're like swim. What can I do? I make the verb double, the letter double, like swimming, like hitting, and so on. Here we are studying English. Look, he is walking. I'm playing the piano. She's going to school today. They are having a picnic right now. What's the time? So here when we say AM used in the morning, and PM used in the evening, afternoon, night, we use BM. Okay, the expression of BM. Let's answer the exercise related to Unit 1. Sarah gets up at 7 o'clock. Which one? This one. So I select this one by this one. He is a big family. Which is big family? This one. So this picture by this sentence. They are studying. Who are studying here? These children are clever too, because they want to get high marks. So they are studying to get high marks. The baby birds live in one nest. This one. Here we have the missing letter. Here is sunny. Sunny. Here is walk. Here is feed. Here is drive. Drive here. Drive. written like this. I will write it to be easy. Drive, written like this. Okay, this is called drive. So we have here R and we have here V. Okay, here is go. Here is sit. Let's answer the rest of the exercise that's related to this unit. Here we have what? They are space breakfast. They are what? They are eating. Why we select eating here, Miss Imam? Because we have here are, and as we know that in the present continuous tense, we use are. This is the verb are, and adding ing to the verb like this. Here is what the clock refers to here. Refers to 2 o'clock. So I select 2. Elephant live in what? In her or nest or pride. Live in here. I will go to the picture to know this. Her, not a nest on pride, because pride here, a nest is for birds, and pride for what? For lions. So the elephant lives in her like this, okay? Because as we know, lives in her. This elephant, because pride for lions and nest for birds. So the suitable answer here, it will be what? So the suitable answer here, it will be what? It will be her, this one. She space M is R, riding a bike. She is singular. Takes what? Takes is. You have clever pupils. Grandpa space is gray. So when we talk about something belong to me, as we know, we use verb what? Verb have. So my grandpa has gray hair. This is A. This is what? Coop. So I select this one. Lions live what? Live together. Lions live in a group called what? Could bribe our clever pupils. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Subject, verb, object. Don't forget this rule, okay? Don't forget this rule. I will write it from grade 1 to grade 6. This is important rule to answer this question in correct way. Let's answer together. Here we have, where is the verb here? They. Where is the subject here? They. So as we told you before, that subject can be what and can be what? Can be noun and can be pronoun. Okay, means name. Like what? Like we say Ahmed, for example. I say Ahmed plays football. I say Ahmed, for example. Ahmed plays football. Ahmed plays football. Okay, Ahmed plays football. Okay, this is subject, verb, object. Okay, Ahmed plays football or plays tennis, plays any sport. Okay, here is Ahmed plays football. I can omit Ahmed and adding at the place Ahmed by what? By he. This called noun. This called noun, and this called what? Pronoun. Okay, you must know this. Okay, you must know this grade 2. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. In this exercise, I answer 3 of them, and I will leave the rest after. Now you know the rule. You can apply it to the rest of the exercise. Okay. Here we are. They are cleaning. They are cleaning, because I would like to give you more exercises for the exam. Okay. They are cleaning the room. Okay. They are cleaning the room. Let's go to another exercise, to another one. So here you have, I have 2 sisters and a brother. I have 2 sisters and brothers. You can say this even. You can know you can know sisters before a brother. Why? Because here we have S and the brother don't have S. So here we have a plural. So we use 2 sisters, and as we told you before, that more than one, it will be takes what? Takes S. So here we have 2 sisters and brother. Okay, 2 sisters and brother. And brother. So the brother here is a singular. Okay. Let's go to another sentence here, and I put full stop. I would like to say, if we have the sentence in the interrogative or question form, we must put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Don't forget to do so. Okay. Here is mom. Here is mom. This is the subject. Feeds what? Mom here. This is subject. Feeds what? Feeds the baby. Feeds the baby bird. Feeds the baby bird. The baby bird. Okay. Baby bird. Okay. And I put the question and I put the full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay, let's continue the rest of the exercise. In this exercise, we have another sentence. I answer 3 of them and I will leave the rest to do by yourself. Okay, now we know the rule. You can apply to the rest of the sentence. Okay, let's go to another question here. Here we have, look at the pictures and complete the sentences. I have a space brown hair. I have here, this is the hair called what? This is the hair what? You can see curly. Okay, curly. I think our girls, and you go to the hairdressers and you know the curly, the straight, and so on. Okay. She has curly brown hair. Space breakfast. They are eating breakfast. Okay, they are eating breakfast. Here is elephant lives in what? In herd. Here is elephant lives in herd. Birds lives in what? I will revise with you. Birds lives in what? In nest. Birds live in nest. And the lions lives in what? In pride. Okay, you must know this. You know that lives in pride. Okay, right. Lives in pride. So the lions lives in pride and birds live in nest. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Let's go to unit 2. Here we have, in unit 2, we have some vocab, arm, hopis, this is hopis, face, beak, head, talon, foot, foot is singular and feet is plural. We have claws, feathers, leg, insects, tooth and teeth, spider, wings. The adjectives. Here in this unit, we talk about the adjective. Adjectives, what is the adjective? Adjective is describing word to describe person. Like we say, what the boy is funny or the turtle is true. So here I describe the boy that is funny and the turtle is true. The turtle is slow. So this called adjectives. Okay. As we know it in Arabic, okay, we know this vocab or this word in Arabic. Used as what in Arabic? Used as sifa in Arabic. Okay, this code here: tall, long, funny, old, kind, wise, young, pretty, fast, and slow. Fast and slow is the opposite. Okay, opposite adjectives. Here we have adverbs of frequency. When we say the habit is happened in 100%, we use always. The habit doesn't happen, it will be used never. So the habit can't be habit, it can't be happened. So it didn't happen. So it will be 0%. Always use the habit that happened in 100%, and never the habit can't happen, and it will be 0%. We use the adverbs of frequency before the main verb like this. Okay. Here we say he always sleeps. So I put the always between the subject and the verb like this. He always sleeps. I'm never late for class. This is the present simple tense. When I use a present simple tense to express a general truth, facts, habits, or daily routine, all these are the uses of what? Of the present simple tense. Habits and facts. And we can use also, we say that present simple used with facts and habits. Okay? Facts and habits. Here is the form. What is the form of this tense? This tense, we use the verb by adding s to the singular. And don't add s for the pronouns like are, you, we, and they. Okay? Here we have like studies, carries. Times expression in this verb we have every day, in the morning, at the weekend, in the summer, on Mondays, and so on. Let's answer the question related to this unit. My grandmother is old and wise. Which one? This one and this one. But this one by this picture. Okay, I select this one by this picture. Okay, this one. Here we have drinks lots of water. This one. This picture. He usually So here we have usually comes before what? Before the subject and before the verb and before between the subject and the verb. Here is usually. Which one is suitable for this picture? This one. He usually watches TV. Crocodiles have claws. Which one crocodiles here? This one. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we have his. Here we have fast. We have talons. We have young. We have here young. Funny. We have here wings. Okay, we have here wings. Okay. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we have Sarah, nice parrot. So here Sarah is singular. Takes what? Takes has. She is space. She is space. She is what? She is short. So I said I described this girl. So she is what? She is short. He often in the park. He often walks. Why walks here? Because he here is singular. So adding us. It's a space. It's a hoppu. Hoppu. This is the kind of bird. The baby is young. Okay. Yeah, young. We space a Bobby. We have. Okay. I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. I think now we know some of them and know the vocab. I will leave the rest of the exercise to do it by yourself. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we have the rule as we write it: subject plus verb plus object. Don't forget this rule. Okay, you must write it before you answer this question. Okay, the answer here it will be he is young and fast. He's young and fast. He's young and fast. He's young and fast. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. She does gymnastics. She does gymnastics. She does gymnastics. Kinds of sports, okay? Gymnastics every day. Every day. To be fit. Why we do this? To be fit, okay? And full stop at the end of the sentence. Here is, I often go to bed late. I often, it's not healthy, okay? I often go to bed late. I often go to bed late. This is not healthy habit, okay? This is not healthy habit. You must go early, not late. I often go to bed late, okay? I will full stop at the end of the sentence. I will leave the rest of the exercise to do it by yourself. Now we know the rule and you apply it to the rest of the sentence. Let's go to another question here. Here we have, my wings are pretty. I have a space. I have a, my wings are pretty. I have a beak. I'm tall and brown. I have a long neck, as we know it during the lessons. I'm small and pretty. I have four. What? I have four. Here is four wings. Four wings. Four wings. I never eat sugar. It's not good also. It's not healthy because sugar is important for us to give us energy. Okay, it's not. If we say I don't take sugar, it's not healthy. Okay, not more than amount. Okay. Here we have an oral reading to practice you how to read, to practice you on reading. I will read it to you to listen with me and make your ears know the pronounced of the words, because we have a listening in the exam and we must know the vocab and must know how to read. Okay, let's read this text together to know to practice us for reading. Every one of us wants to be something. When we grow up and to achieve our dreams, there are millions of jobs and professions to choose from. When we choose a specific job, that's called a dream job. We all have a dream job, like becoming doctors, like becoming engineers, teachers, fields, and many other professions. So we have to work hard. Why to work hard? To be successful in our life. Okay? I will leave you the question after finished from this video, because I would like to say, write your dream as this text. Okay, to apply in this text, I will write you to everyone. Write your dream and write what do you want, what he or she want to be in the future. Okay, like some of others saying doctor, some saying engineer, some saying teachers. I will leave this question below the video to answer me and write what do you want. Okay, I would like everyone write you want. Don't be as ashamed of any job. Okay, write anything you want. Okay. If you want to be actress, it's okay. If you want to be a singer, it's okay. If you want to be a dancer, it's okay. Okay, write it. Okay, don't ashamed. Unit 3, a day in my life. Here is jobs that we know. Here is farmer, chef, market sailor, web designer. This related to what this text related to the unit 3. Okay, the jobs. Here is farmer, chef, market sailor, web designer, construction worker, architect, journalist, engineer, doctor, carpenter, concierge, like receptionist. You can say concierge or receptionist. Both are correct. Mechanic, fisherman. Here we have the places that people work in, like restaurant, office, cafe, hotel, fire station, hospital. Okay, these are extra words. You must know it. Busy, use, send, people, put on, talk, pick up, sick, look after, email, mend, grow food, find out, recipes, suit, laptop, cell phone, computer, keyboard, printer, tablet, and so on. In this part, we talk about what? We talk about the job. Here is the question that I would like to know, okay, to write it. And I will write it below the video to answer it. What do you want to be? I want to be a doctor. I want to be an actor. I want to be an engineer, anything, okay? There is the corner of the grammar. Here is who. There is the WH question, as we note. I explained this keyword question in the basic lesson that I give it during the summer evaluation. If you want to return to the videos and revise what I taught, you can return to the videos. Because in these videos I give you the brief about this keyword question and when we use every keyword question. Who to ask about what can remind me grade 2. Where who used with what, with subject, to ask about subject what. I'm listening, go saying non-subject person. You are clever people. So you are studying. This is called subject person. Okay, subject person. So we use who to what, to ask about subject person. Okay, like this. Who does she teach? She teaches children. So I ask here about the people that who teaches. Teaches what? Teaches children. This is the keyword of who. Here is what. What to ask about what? To ask about things and action. Let's go to know more about what. Now we know Who, when we use who, Next one, we know when we use what. We use what with what? With what to ask about what? We use it to ask about things, animals, or actions, like this. What is this? What is his job? He is an architect, like this one. Or say what designer, can say designer, who can say also a designer. I would like to note designer. Here is, I would like to say web designer. Sorry, so web designer. I can here say web designer. I can say he is an artist. He is a web designer. He is a doctor. He is an engineer. Okay, can say this when we ask about what is his job. Okay, let's go to another one here. Where to ask about what? Can remember me grade 2, as we took it with me before. Where to ask about what? About places. So we use where to ask about place. So we have who to ask about what? I will remind you. Who ask about subject, persons. What to ask about things. To ask what? To ask about what? About things. Okay, we revise you. We revise you with what we took. Okay, I remind you what with things. Where to ask about places. Excellent. Okay, here I remind you with every keyword question when we use it. Okay, here is where ask about places. What about things? Who asked about subject, person. Okay, this is the keyword. The 3 keywords we took it here in this part. Okay. Let's continue the rest of our unit. Here we have when. Here we have where, ask about places, like this. Where does he work? At hospital. When, to ask about that, about time. When does he start? He start 8, can say 7 a.m. or p.m. or anything. Why? To ask about reasons. Why does the chef wear a hat? To be clean in his kitchen. Whose? To ask about position or something belong to me. Whose pen is this? If we have if one lost his pen in your classroom, we say, whose pen is this? Ahmad's pen. It's Ahmad's pen. Okay, let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here is hospital. Hospital. It will be hospital. It will be here fisherman. It will be here fisherman. It will be here concierge, mechanic. Here, carpenter. Okay, if you keep the vocab, you can answer it. Okay, you can answer very well. This I answer some of the laptop. You say here laptop. Okay, all of us know laptop. There is sick. Okay, I answer some of them, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. You can keep the vocab, you can then answer it. You answer the rest of the question. Okay, but this depends on what? Depends on keeping the vocab. Let's go to another one here. I don't want to answer all of the question. Why? Because I don't. Because I would like to finish the video, because I don't want to make the video longer, to be able to make another revise. Okay. So I will answer some of them, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. Okay. I took on the space. I took on what? I took on the phone. Can we took on laptop? Wrong. On computer? Wrong. It will be on the phone. Doctors help. Thick people are clever pupils. Farmer works on what? Farm. You are clever pupils. All of us go to the farm and see the farmers working in the fields, okay, or in the lands. A waiter works in what? In cafe. A fireman works in what? In fire station. She sends an email. Okay, I will leave the rest to do it by yourself because I know that you are clever and you can continue the rest of the exercise alone. Okay, let's continue the rest of the questions. Here we have, what can I do here? I'm listening to saying this man, subject, verb, object, are clever pupils. They are clever pupils. I think now you keep this rule, okay? Now you keep this rule. So I are clever pupils. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Let's do this exercise together. Here is subject plus verb plus object. So the answer here, it will be what? There are a lot of bags. 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 There is a lot of bags. So I write it and I put the full stop at the end of the sentence. A mechanic, there is a mechanic subject. Here is a mechanic. Mechanic. What the mechanic doing? Works in what? Works in workshop. Here is there is verb. Works in the workshop. So, okay, I put the full stop at the end of the sentence. The farmer, so to be the farmer grows plants. The farmer, as we told you that grow used with we have grow and raise. We know it later in grade 4. Grows used with crops like we can grow vegetables, we can grow fruits, and so on. But when we talk about animals, we use the verb called raise. This we know it later when we go to grade 4. Okay, I don't want to make misunderstanding now. But grows used with what? With plants. And we have the verb, another verb called raise used with animals. Okay, we have verb called raise used with what? With animals. Okay, you can know it when you go later to grade 4 with animals. Animals like what? Like we can say we raise chicken. When we say raise chicken, we say raise chicken, raise cows, raise any animals. Okay, raise cows and so on. Okay, so here raise used with animals and grows used with what? With plants. Okay, let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here is the farmer. It would be the farmer grows plants. The farmer grows plants. Grows plants. The farmer grows plants. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay. I will leave this booklet below the video to answer it again. And if you have any questions, write it to me below the video to answer with you. Okay, to answer with each other. Okay, if you have any questions. Okay, I would like to contact with you through the channel. Okay. Here is, let's read this. I meant cars and lorries. What? I'm a mechanic. Will be mechanic. This is mechanic. Mechanic. I catch the fish that walks on the sea. I'm fisherman. What? This is a restaurant. Restaurant. This is a restaurant. Restaurant. I'm writing. Restaurant. Restaurant. This is a restaurant. I would stop at the end of the sentence. Let's continue the rest of the exercise related to this unit. Here we have, when do you go to school? It will be at what? At 7 a.m. Okay, go to school at 7 a.m. Can say 7 o'clock, say 7 a.m. Okay. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. I make houses, offices, and buildings. I'm a construction worker. Construction worker. This is called construction worker. The one who make houses, offices, and buildings. Construction worker. Okay. This is the copy. This is the handwriting. This is the oral work. I will read it with you. Fun time, tongue twisters. Okay, this is fun story. Okay, tongue twister is a sentence or phrase that is meant to be difficult to say, especially when we repeat it quickly. She sees chills on the seashore. Okay, can you know what this sentence means? I can't know it. I scream. You scream. You all scream for ice cream. Petty Potter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Okay, here is the revise on unit 1, 2, and 3. I will revise it next class. Today I'll stop here. Thanks a lot and see you again. Goodbye.